and realized each and every chair was a lie, that the food, the smiles, the family, it was all a stage and you were the free extra? My name is Ava Grace Donovan, 25 years old, adopted at 3, and for 22 years, let me take you back. Not just to dinner, but to the very first time. I'm clutching a faded blue bunny, ears floppy, one eye missing, standing in the doorway of a house that smells like cinnamon and judgment. Mom, Elaine, kneels down. Her perfume is floral and acrid, like a warning. She smiles, but her eyes don't. This is your new home, Ava. Behind her, Emma, 7, pigtails, princess dress, stares like I'm a stray cat. Who's that? She asks. Mom, your new sister. Emma, we didn't order one. That sentence, it became the soundtrack of my childhood. I remember the drive home from the adoption agency. She finally handed me a folder. Inside, a photo of me at 2. Mom took one look and said, "She's cute enough, I guess." Dad didn't even open the folder. He was on his phone, talking about a new boat. We pulled into the driveway. Emma was on the porch holding a Barbie dream house. She eyed me up and down. "You're not my real sister," she said. I didn't understand then, but I felt it. Fast forward. I'm 5. I wake up to balloons, all Emma's favorite color. I run downstairs. There's a cake, chocolate, 3 tiers, sprinkles. I gasp. For me? Mom turns, frosting on her cheek. No, honey. Emma's dance recital is tomorrow. This is for her celebration. I look at the calendar. July 17th. My name in crayon, half erased. I don't cry. I just... Shut up. I remember standing there, barefoot on the cold tile, watching Emma lick the spoon. She looked at me and said, "You can have the crumbs if you want." Mom laughed, like it was a joke, 8 years old. Emma gets the big room, with the bay window. I get the closet under the stairs. Literally. A twin mattress, a lamp with no shade, and a lock on the outside. One night, I hear Mom on the phone. She's fine. She doesn't need much. She's not, ours. I press my ear to the door. Heartbeat thumps. I learn a new word. Charity case. I started hiding in that closet, drawing on walls with crayons. Me in the corner. Smaller always. 10 years old. Christmas morning, Emma gets a bike. Shiny pink with streamers. I get socks. 3 pairs. From the dollar store, Dad says, "Be grateful, Ava. Not everyone gets presents." I smile. Thank you. Hide the socks in my drawer. Never wear them. I get a full-ride art scholarship. Front page of the local paper. I run home. Letter flapping, like a white flag of hope. Mom. Dad. Look. Dad looks up from his golf magazine. Emma snorts. Bet they gave it to you 'cause you're adopted. Put it in a shoebox under my bed. Never show it again. I started staying after school, in the art room, painting until the janitor kicked me out. My teacher, Mrs. Chen, saw something in me. "Ava, you have a gift. Don't let them dim it." I didn't believe her, but I kept painting. 14. I get pneumonia. Bad hospital for a week. Nobody comes in, not once. The nurses ask, "Where's your family?" I lie. They're busy. A watercolor set, a note, "Get well soon, your art matters." I cry in the hospital bed, alone. 16, prom night. Emma is wearing a $2,000 gown. I wear a $12 thrift store dress, until Emma accidentally spills red wine on it. Oops, guess you can't go. I go anyway, dance alone, cry in the bathroom. I remember the mirror. Running mascara. A girl I didn't know. I whispered, "You're enough." But I just didn't believe it. I start working, Coffee shop. AM shifts. Tips in a jar labeled escape. Emma gets a car for her birthday. Brand new. I get a bus pass. 18. I walk across the stage. Valedictorian full scholarship to RISD. My row in the audience? Empty. Emma graduating 2 years later? 50 guests, banners, a brass band. No goodbye. I'm all right. Not to worry. I remember the bus ride, stare out the window, tears falling, but hardening my heart. College. Barista, waitress, tutor. Every dollar into that jar. I graduate top of my class. Nobody's there. I walk across the stage alone, but I smile. Because I did it. Type in the chat. Have you ever been forgotten on your big day? I read every one of them. Some invitations aren't invitations. They're ambushes. Thursday twixt, 47 p.m. I'm eating frosted flakes in a $400 a month studio that smells like old curry and hope. Phone lights up. Mom. Family dinner. Saturday, 7 p.m. The Oak Room. Wear something nice. It's important. No, hi. No, how are you? Only commands. The Oak Room? That's where celebrities go. Where Emma announced her engagement. I type, why now? No reply. I should have known. I remember the last time I saw them, Emma's wedding. I sat at the kids' table with real children. Perfect place for you. Friday. I go to Goodwill. Find a black midi dress. Go try it on in the fluorescent bathroom. Spin. Whisper. Perhaps this time. I iron it. Twice. Polish my shoes. Practice my smile in the mirror. Saturday, I walk in. Chandeliers like frozen fireworks. Hostess. Donovan party? I nod. Velvet walls, a single orchid in a crystal vase. Dad, suit too tight, golf tan. Ethan, AirPods, scrolling TikTok. Emma, red dress, diamond necklace, center of the universe. They don't stand, don't wave, just evaluate. Mom pats the seat. Ava, sit. I sit, back straight, hands folded, just like going through a job interview. Waiter pours wine. Dad raises glass. To family. Everyone drinks. I drink water. Emma leans in. Voice like honey over broken glass. So glad you could make it, Ava. Glass clink stops. Fit in. There it is. The knife. Say nothing. Comment. Fit in. If you've ever heard that line. Let's see how many of us get it. Some moments don't just hurt. They detonate. Emma's new brand deal with luxury skincare. Ethan's crypto girlfriend who totally gets him. Dad's hole-in-one last Tuesday. I nod. Smile. Say wow. And that's amazing on cue. This is it. This is my chance. Act 2. The food Emma orders. Lobster thermidor, 180. Truffle risotto, 95. 2-4K gold leaf dessert, $150. I order grilled chicken breast, $48, cheapest thing. Emma smirks. I laugh. Light. Swindle. Act 3. The chocolate tower, 3-foot chocolate sculpture, $120. Sparklers. Waiters sing. Emma films it for Instagram. I watch them, laughing, taking selfies, like I am invisible. Then, the black leather folder arrives. Dad opens it. Eyes widen. 3,270. He whistles. Big night. Emma giggles. Dad slides the folder. Across the table. To me. I blink. What? Emma leans in. Voice sweet. Lethal. You're paying, right? Since you're adopted and all, you should feel grateful we let you sit with us. Heartbeat fast. The table freezes. 3,170. My rent, $1,200. Savings, $800. 3,270. Precisely. I laugh, nervous, high-pitched. You're joking. Emma's eyes go cold. No, pay up. Or, she waves at the door. Go find another table. Mom looks down. Dad sips wine. Ethan films it. I stand, hands trembling, voice steady. I open my banking app. Thumb hovers from future home account to Donovan Emma. Confirmed. They clap, like I'm a trained seal. I walk out, heels echoing, tears burning. But I don't cry. Not yet. Because in that moment, something ancient awakens. I remember the walk to the car, cold air touching my face. I sit in my beat-up Honda, hands on the wheel, and I scream. Type, another table, if you have ever been asked to leave. We're in this together. They thought they broke me. They had no idea I was reloading. I don't sleep, glowing laptop, an empty bank account staring back. But I'm not empty. I'm electric. I open Instagram, Emma's profile. Emma Grace Glow 250K followers. Boss babe, Josh living my best life. Her entire brand? Relatable luxury. Family first, girl boss with a heart. I laugh, bitter, loud, with photos of mom and dad, never me. Then I dig. Secret number 1. The wedding $180,000, no penalty, no backup plan. I find the bank statements, hidden in an old email. Secret number 2, Ethan's startup, his AI wellness app, from mom selling grandma's diamond brooch. The one from 1942, I have the pawn shop receipt. Scanned, saved. I go through old texts, screenshots, voicemails. Emma, 16. Ava's just jealous because she's not real family. Dad, last year. Let her pay, she owes us for raising her. Mom, to neighbor. Adoption was a phase. We regret it. I save everything. I remember the first time I recorded them. Age 15, hiding my phone in the kitchen. Catching mom say, we should have stopped at 2. Then I create, truth, about Emma private account, anonymous avatar, black square. First post, screenshot, Venmo transfer, $270 from Ava to Emma caption. Thoughts, distant cousins. Hours later, 100 shares. Expose the Venmo queen, adopted and abused. Emma freaks. 7 missed calls. Voicemail, number 4. Ava, take it down, you're ruining my brand. I'll sue. I remember her face at dinner, smirking, thinking she won. Go find another table. 50,000 plays in 2 hours. Post number 3, screenshot of dad's 401k withdrawal. Paid for the wedding. The live stream. 03 p.m. No makeup. Hair in a messy bun. Tears dried. Hi, I'm Ava, the adopted one. Tonight, I'm not hiding anymore. I tell everything, with evidence. I show the closet room, old photos, the empty chairs at graduation. K100, K255, Fezro, K500, K chat. Drag her. You're a queen. Some executions don't need a guillotine. Just a live button. I play the audio drops. Drop 1. Dad. She's got money now. Let her pay for once. Mom. Just get her to the dinner. She'll fold. She always does. Drop 3. My sister's a nobody. Use her for content. She says she's inspired by me. Drop 4. Ava's not my sister. She's just here. Chat explodes. This is evil. Record everything. Then Emma goes live. Split screen drama, crying. She's lying. She's jealous. Her followers turn. Blood doesn't excuse this. You made her pay $3K? Unfollowed. Cancelled. Brands drop her. Glow Skin Co. We do not condone bullying. Lux Hair. Partnership terminated. Diamond Drip. Effective immediately. Sparkle Tea. Sponsorship paused. Her follower count. I conclude with, I paid the bill. Now they pay the price. I remember the chat going wild. Donations pour in. $10 to $50. Karma doesn't send a text. Day 1, Emma's apology post. I'm sorry if anyone was hurt. 10K hate comments. Ratio. 1. Like Suborn 87 dislikes. Day 2. Dad calls, fix this, Ave. You're destroying the family. Me. You destroyed it when you let her humiliate me. I block his number. Day 3 card. We're sorry. Come home. I donate them to a battered women's shelter. Day 4. You're dead to us. I reply. Good. Day 7. My video hits 10 million views. I'm adopted. They made me pay for Christmas. My sister said I'm not real family. Thank you for giving me courage. I have left my toxic family. Today, I cry, I begin. Pay it forward fund, goal. 3,070 raised in 3 hours, then 100K then. 1 May then, 5 May I use it for rent for single. Mothers, adoptee therapy art scholarships. Emergency. Bills, college funds, safe. Houses. I hire a team. Real offices. Emma tries to. Suit lawyer quits. The truth is not defamation. She deletes. Instagram changes her name, disappears. Get a new apartment. Big windows, dot plants. Art. So I burn them. I use cream-colored paper. Thick. Dear Emma, Mom, Dad, Ethan, you taught me that family is a choice. You chose to erase me, to belittle me. I chose to rise. My silence had a price. $3,270 now. The world paid to hear me speak. I don't hate. You hate as a chain, I broke mine. Have a family now, built by love, from truth, from people who see me. Don't call, don't write, don't show up with fake tears, not your sister. And I am finally, fully, unapologetically home, city lights below. I light a match, watch the paper curl, blacken, float away as ash. I smile. For the first time in 25 years, I remember the smoke, like freedom. So what's the lesson? Let me give it to you raw. You don't owe anyone your dignity, not your sister, not your parents, not the family that claims you. It makes you more, because you survived. I spent years shrinking, apologizing for breathing, paying bills that weren't mine, begging for a seat at the table that hated me. I remember the nights that I cried. Mornings. I woke up empty. The days I thought I was nothing. But here's the truth bomb. Love is not a debt. Walk away. Burn the invitation. Invite the mentor who believes in you. The stranger in the comments who says, I see you. The messaging kid confesses. I remember the first donation. A girl named Lily. She wrote, and if they come back, smile, close the door, lock it, and keep eating. Because the best revenge isn't destruction, it's living so well. They choke on their own regret. The Pay It Forward Gala, 500 people, everything shining. And one day, and see you at the head of yours, laughing, thriving, wrapped in love, and they'll wish they'd saved you a seat. But by then, you will have none left. 1 year later, I got a text from Emma. Can we talk? I'm broke. I replied with just one emoji. Chair. Find another table. I remember hitting send, smiling, closing the phone. Like if you'd send the chair emoji. And if you're still here, thank you for seeing me, for staying, for being my table.